Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about, how I've been doing, how I've been coping. And yeah, I just wanted to sit down and chat. I know it's been a while, so we are just gonna dive right in. I haven't been able to just sit down and film in a couple of weeks because I've just been in all kinds of moods. And I don't even know. I feel like now I'm able to just like sit down and talk. Before I couldn't even think to sit down and talk to you guys. So I think now I'm in a good place. And so we should be good. We should be good to get through this video. So we'll see. First things first, I think the title of this video is going to be like how I'm coping with infertility. But with everything else, it's making everything in my life kind of just like all over the place. So I guess I can say that I haven't been coping well. We can start there. Your girl has been like on one lately. June 2nd actually started a new cycle for me. And I was very hopeful in my last cycle. Though I knew that IVF was my route. I mean, I think always in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, but what if it could happen? And like but it is what it is. It didn't happen. I did call my fertility clinic like I told you guys I would on cycle day 2. And they called me back and they have me on birth control. So I'm just hanging out doing my thing on birth control until they call me back. They didn't give me a time frame as to how long I'll be on it. So as far as how I'm coping just with everything, again, like I said, just put a lot of hope and faith and everything into our last cycle. And then for this one to start, it just put me in like kind of a funk. And also another side note, what didn't help the situation is, you guys, I gave up caffeine. And not like all caffeine. Like I have some chocolate in the fridge and I know there's caffeine in chocolate, but I don't really drink soda already. And I stopped drinking regular coffee. And I was drinking 2 cups a day, 7 days a week. And I just bought decaf and started drinking decaf. So in the first 2 days of giving up coffee, Lordy B, like I had the worst headaches. Like I couldn't even lift my head. My headaches were so bad. Just coming off the last cycle, starting the new one, not having coffee, my headaches, my anger, and then, with coronavirus, like I can't do anything. Texas is pretty much open. Like everything is open in Texas, but I am not about that life. Like I'm just not. I have my grandparents close, but when I am with them, I'm so uncomfortable because I'm just terrified that I'm going to get them sick. So we're either in the front yard or the backyard. And if I come in the house, I'm like standing away from them. I'm constantly like washing my hands. I'm trying not to touch anything. It's just stressful. It's very stressful with that. So we've got, the lack of caffeine and the infertility and the virus. And now everything else. And now what's going on in the news and the protests and everything has stressed me out to my core. I try not to watch videos that depict like any kind of like racism. Like I don't even watch those type of movies because I feel some type of way. I cry. It just affects me so much. So when the video was released, I know you guys know what I'm talking about, of the killing of George Floyd. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it for a while. I shied away from it because I knew obviously it was bad. I didn't want to see it because I know what it does to my moods when I see things like that, even though that's life and I should be, in it, but I shied away from it. And then I watched it and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And it really, that was it. I was already on like an emotional roller coaster and that just took it over. And I had one day where I seriously like could not get out of bed. It was that bad. And I don't think I've never felt like that before. So I'm just trying to get through that and get through what I'm going through personally, like in my personal life and everything. With my head on my shoulders and like still going to work with a positive attitude and still performing at my highest, like without letting everything affect me. So that's kind of where I am now. I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in everything that's going on in the world right now. Like, do I protest? Do I donate? Do I sign every petition? Like, I guess all of the things. But I have been struggling with that as well because I want to be involved. I just don't know exactly where to start. But I'll keep you guys posted on that too, actually, especially if I find something here in Texas. Being in a red state, guys, it is a whole different ball game, which I learned moving here from California. But yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see what I can get into, and I'll definitely share with you guys, maybe share some links or whatever I find, but I will be looking up some stuff. But yeah, that's all that's going on with me. I've really been trying to just feel better, to be honest with you. Nothing's been going on. I have had no plans. I've been doing absolutely nothing. I've been just trying to dig myself out of this funk and come out of this cloud. Because gosh, like, the struggle is real in this world right now. Like, it is really heavy. Everything is so heavy. And I think what's bothering me the most right now with everything that's going on, and then with my infertility and how those two come together, is I really didn't want, and then this is terrible to say too. So going this entire process, I've been talking to my husband and we were like, okay, we'll do IVF, but we don't want to find out the gender, you know? And I've always felt like that. I don't want to find out the gender in the beginning, the end, the middle. Like, I just want to wait. I want to wait till it's all over, and I want him to tell me, like, it's a whatever, you know, and have that moment with us. But now it's like, do I really want to have a little boy? Like, by choice? Is that something that I want to do? Do I want to bring a little black boy into this world on purpose? Like, it's so terrible to say. It's so terrible to say out loud. But these are the type of things you have to think about, because we aren't where we should be. We aren't. And it's scary. It's very scary. And I don't know. I have so many thoughts that I don't know, guys. Pray for me. That's all I can say. Please, please, please keep me in your prayers, because I just don't know. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If I have anything else to say, I'll hop back on, or I'll go on Instagram if you don't follow me on Instagram. My link is also in my profile here on YouTube. But yeah, it was great unloading. Welcome to my video diary of sorts. But yeah, if you just want to follow my journey, again, just make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go, and I'll be happy to share all of my life with you. But yeah, you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you later.